Hello everyone, my name is Mehdi, together with Shani and Lizette. We welcome you back from the Christmas holidays and we wish you a Happy New Year.
Yes.
Happy New Year to all.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
2026 years, the election year.
Yes.
And we are still in holidays for our school going people out there, but are in holiday. And the holiday no
2026,
2026.
Uganda decide.
Holiday.
Yeah. By the way, there are also teenagers that are voting. So,
Yes, there are teenagers that are also going to vote.
so it's only your responsibility to go out there and vote.
Yeah, because we have 19-year-olds, we have 18-year-olds. It's time for you to go and decide you take a vote. Yeah, it's your responsibility now as a young adult to vote.
So today what we're going to be talking about is the challenges that young people face in holidays.
During holidays.
Yeah, during holidays. And especially in the third term holidays, they're usually long. Now from December, now we also have January, so they're usually long. And so many things happen in that period. So I want to talk about those challenges and how they affect their mental health.
Yeah, and first of all, tugenda okusookera we shall first start with the boredom. Kubanga ekyo kye tumanyi nti kiro boredom ebeerawo. Remember when they are in school, they are preoccupied with so many things. They have books, assignments, sports.
They have friends, extra curriculum activities, and then we also have those students, those teenagers that their parents take out for holidays. Some to take a thing, and then you find they're like other kids their age, and they are like, and then they have all those holidays activities that happen. There are families that travel, there are families, Christmas, New Year. So there's a lot, Baba feeling a lot of boredom. And then there comes January. Holiday blues.
Boredom nejja waliwo kye bayita holiday blues holiday blues, that period where mwenankiwa mwali mukifiirinzeeko kijja nnyo, especially around 2nd January nga the holidays are done, the fun time eweddewo kati back to business abalina okuddayo ku mirimu n'abaana bennyini alabanga na fun is over during Christmas holidays. Zino mubadde mugenda shopping, excitement, kutimba biki, kati byonna alaba ne decorations that are being put down biweddewo. It causes that sadness. Now there's that sadness after Christmas holidays ejja gye bayita holiday blues n'owuliranga. Then you start even seeing adverts.
Actually, this even happens to even adults, working adults. There are some that feel like right now they are in that phase. Like they are second guessing everything. It's the holiday.
What have I done last year?
Yes.
Make changes,
yes.
Stuff like that. But never be a being affecting us as adults.
Yeah, kati sadness eyo bwejja mubi ereetera abantu abamu anxiety, ebaleetera n'atandika okweraliikirira, because you notice that even on TV the adverts will change. Abadde balanga Christmas, you can be here, tulinayo enkuuka, tulinayo bino, tulinayo biri. You see them now changing. Back to school, we have discounts
Uganda
on books,
decides.
discounts on shoes, butter,
School
fees loan. Then you're reminded that
even schools are advertising themselves currently. You get, and then also the teenagers themselves, they are thinking, will I be able to go back to that school, or I'll be changed into a new school? Bam, be sorry to those that were not promoted and were asked to repeat the same class. Now they are also thinking, will I, like in Zeyo, will I be promoted or not? That is also there. Kati abone Christmas yennyini bukimu bibiri gwe yagudde gwe yakoze bw'ati ohazinya biki.
Family stress also.
Yes.
Family naye so stressing omwana because of maybe performance or even financial issues.
Yes.
We are in January, when there's no money. Exactly. You remember you spent a lot in Christmas, the New Year, that now has school fees. So
Nenja nekyuka. Mubadde mulya nkoko every day, but now you go back to peas and beans. I think I just see nayo mmere ennungi omubiri gugyetaaga naye n'olabanga
things have changed.
Reality has kicked in. The festivities are over. So ebintu ebyo byonna byonna ebiseera ebisinga obungi bitaking a toll ku bulamu bw'omwana.
And even academic pressure.
Yes, and then if today for a change, we can also talk about the parents themselves. N'abazadde bennyini during this period of holidays nabo baba ne stress ebeera ku bazadde kubanga abazadde abujjukire babeera ne stress being that just like the teachers kati mu holidays bwe babeera n'abaana ewaka they are going to end up nga bakola ki ba overreactinga on everything obusungu buno ne stress eno bagenda kubeera nga yonna yonna bagiteeka ku ki ku baana kubanga kati alaba feeding expenses zeeyongedde abaana we bali ewaka alaba nga kati alina okulowooza ku school fees some of you have gone back for holidays jukira third term uniform oluusi yeetaagisa empya new school shoes some of you are joining A-level O-level kati ebyo byonna they take toll on the parent kati n'abeera nga naye holiday abafuukidde ekirala stress yonna ng'ayomba n'ewaka yes n'abeera ng'ayomba n'ewaka nekibeera nga kati waka tewakyaliwo ki mirembe nekirendinga akuma n'omwana ono kiteekinze toll on their mental health.
And to expand on academic pressure, also the fact that we're getting a new class, because now this is a new year. Some people are going to
actually
A-level, others are going to O-level.
Yes.
So
and then we are those that are becoming candidates this year, and some of them are expected to be back at school, I think, next week. Yes.
So that academic pressure, because remember in high school they had introduced BOT beginning of term exams. So in most cases people worry. You remember you're in holidays and
you are not
reading.
Yes, and then we also have holiday packages, and then we have those that have not even touched it at all. And then we have those like the entire holiday package. There's nothing they can do, like naturally, they can't do it.
Yes.
Pressure.
And even excessive screen time.
Wabaawo n'eno pressure ejja ku ba candidates baffe that is P7, senior 4 and senior 6 candidates. Jukira January nabo batandika okweraliikirira nti anytime from now tugenda kubanga tulaba UNEB officials on TV nga ba-announcing nkiraba kati batandika with P7 nga bwe batandika P7 n'omanya nti house owa senior 4 anytime from now kati n'ekyo nakyo kibaleetera anxiety n'olaba nga n'essanyu limuweddeko omwana yeeraliikirira nti saawa yonna oba how did I perform kati awo otandika n'okujjukira wano nakola ki wawo nakolamu mistake wano bana katonda kyonna kyanampa kale n'abeera awo nga kimumazeeko emirembe kati n'ekyo nakyo bw'oyogera ku academics ekyo nakyo nekibeera nga abaana kibaleetera ki stress then ne wabeerawo ne bana abazadde abamu nga they are bit strict bagaana abaana kutambula tofuluma waka kutambula kulabako banno kati n'omwana ono naye there's a student we spoke to naye yakiraisinze n'abeera nga nayo kimumalako omulembe naye nga kibeera for their own good naye n'alaba nga nakyo kimukoze eki.
No, let's just say there has to be a balance because we have helicopter parents. Now these are parents that overdo it. They are overprotective. That even if you're going somewhere, you have to go over what or the other parent has to call.
To go anywhere unless they are also coming.
Yes, there are those. Unless they are coming with you, you won't go. Even if then there are those also. The other parent has to be well known to your parent. They have to know that the other household has the same values with you. And if you are a girl, they have to know that in the other household there is no boy for you to go and visit. If there is a boy, okay, like they look for little things to say no, or they will tell you go when you're older. So that means you're never going to leave that home. You're there now. Going out to meet your friends, you can't go. Going to your parents' place, they have invited, even if it's during day, like for just a few hours, you won't go. Now, we need to find a balance as parents.
Yes, now before we go into that, those are some of the students betwayogerako nabo tulabe bawenge in
to
some of the challenges and expectations zaabwe mu holidays. Take a look.
Okay, we are here with a student at Janan, and he's going to be introducing himself. He's going to talk about some of the challenges that he experiences in the festival seasons, right? Okay, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Mayembe Andrew, and I'm in senior 3, and I come from St. Janan.
Okay, so can you tell us more about how holidays make you feel? Like, do they make you feel good? Do they make you feel, more lonely? Because remember, you're in holidays, even though you're in Christmas. How do you feel?
So, according to me, I think holidays have both advantages and disadvantages. According to me, during holidays, it's when we have some time to rest, because here at school, I'm in boarding. They are going to wake me up maybe at 4 or 3. I won't have enough time to rest. But during holidays, I have time to rest, enjoy, because we are having some enjoyments and festivals. But again, during holidays, it's when most bloggers begin using the social media badly, sending some bad information to our phones, which is very...
Are you a blogger?
No.
Okay, I just but you follow them.
Yeah, that's what I experienced during the holidays.
So it affects you when you're watching those things?
Yeah, because you may find a video, it begins like it is some interesting video, but going with it far, you may find something that you were not expecting from the video.
Okay, so that makes you feel bad.
Yes, yeah. My name is Mostly Tony, and I'm Form 3. I feel mostly weird.
Weird? In what way?
I'm not going to talk so much about the festivals, because the festivals are more joyful. I want to talk about the negatives of the holiday. So while we are in the holiday, you're exposed, you get exposure to things that you didn't want to get exposed to. Let me give you an example of I'm on my phone using the social media, so I find a video. But that video contains drug abuse, things of trying to impress other people. But that thing costs you your self-esteem. You don't want to do that, but just get exposed to like peerly. Like, because you see.
So are those videos usually from students in school, or the other people from not even teenagers?
Both.
Even teenagers?
Yes, but.
So you feel like maybe you should also be doing that, but you can't?
Yeah, I feel like that, but I can't. Then another challenge I face is that when I go out, or let me say I've gone out to rehabilitate, most people question me about my body.
Okay.
Yes.
Like in what way?
Yeah, you can't even run now. You have paid for this service like swimming, but you can't even swim.
But can't you really swim?
I can.
But they make fun of you.
Yes.
So that makes you feel really bad. Okay, so that is something that you don't like about the holidays. Don't you miss your friends? Don't you feel lonely? Or you have friends already there?
According to Christmas, we have phones these days. Okay. So you can be able to text your friend, meet somewhere, enjoy. Okay. And also the friends at home, you can just brag around with them.
So in other words, you don't feel lonely?
I never feel lonely during the holidays.
Okay. And how about expenditure? Like, do you usually have money to go out with your friends and, hang out?
Sometimes you can just talk to the friends. Everybody has some money to contribute. You go out and enjoy, or sometimes if you have a job, you go work, you get some money.
So you have a job?
Yeah. Sometimes I work with my mom. Yeah.
And you get some money to go out and you enjoy. Yeah. And how about friends who don't usually have money? What do they do?
Then that is a contribution from the other friends who are having.
So the friends that have contribute for those who don't have. Yeah. So all of you end up hanging out.
Yeah. Desire, mostly in the holidays. Because you may talk to your parent and tell him, Dad, my friend has a job like this. We'll go get some money, this and this. Or Dad, I want to go outing. Then he says, no, stay home, you are safe. You are safe at home. It's like saying I'm still young. Yeah, to be.
And for you feel like you're old enough to have a job?
I'm old enough, okay.
To do a job in the holidays? What kind of job?
I haven't worked for him, so like as a supervisor, he works in fuel. He has a petrol station, so a job like that. But even like going outing, sometimes you have to inform him. He thinks
How old are you?
I'm 15.
So you feel like at 15 you shouldn't be asking for permission to go out?
I should ask, but my dad is so strict. I should ask, like, tell him that I'm going here and I'm coming back at this time. But if I want to go out, I must tell him 2 weeks. I must have like 5 reasons. Yes.
So that makes you feel bad.
Yes, makes me feel bad.
So sometimes you feel like you feel lonely because you're not allowed to go out and hang out with friends.
Yes, and at most times at home, it's like my elder sisters are in A level, they're in their own world. Then the youngies are in primary, so I feel like I'm left out. I'm lonely, so I need to go and visit my friends, but not that every time I can go. I have to tell him like next week I'm going here and we have to do coursework, what. Yeah, so you can ask from that.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, thank you for sharing. So we understand what you're going through at home. But hopefully you keep asking, right? Yes, that if he says 2 weeks, you do that 2 weeks. And you can also tell him about how you feel, right? Like you tell him I'm alone, you say I'm at home, but these ones are so young and the other ones are so older than me, so I need to hang out with some friends. Can you try like inviting them at home, your friends? Is that allowed?
Yes, it's allowed.
You see? So
But
it's a win-win.
My mom, not
Your
my
mom, your dad doesn't want. Okay, thank you for sharing.
You guys, you've heard it from the students of Janan, and we thank them so much for sharing with us. Now, that is how some teenagers, not all of them, some see their holidays. As we have parents that are carefree, they will let you go, or you have friends, even happy that you even have friends. We have those parents, they encourage you to socialize and meet other people. They encourage you to be comfortable in your own skin, whether you're fat or you're small or you're tall, they will encourage you. We have those kinds of parents that are like that. Yeah.
Yes. Before we went into the students, which our parents are very protective, very strict. Yes. Kubanga bw'okitunira mu society gye tulina leero, one of the time we were here, ne twogera ku mwana eyali atubuuza ekibuuzo nga bamurepinga during holidays the neighbor. Yes, kati ennaku zino ensi gye tutambuliramu nayo erina ebitateredde bulungi. So in most cases, era omwana ono naye alina okubeera as a student out there, olaba a teenager. Ky'olina okumanya create kye twandiyise relationship ne muzaddewo, wabeerewo ne relationship trust, ebuildingiddwa ku trust, nti omuzaddewo ne woba olina w'olaga tomulimba, kubanga the reason as to why the parent is going to become overly protective, kubanga agenda kugwa ogenda mulimba akutegeere, oba oluusi abamu babategeera n'okubayo really landed in some serious trouble. Ne bakutegeera kati awo trust already eba broken. Naye omuzadde obanga you're going out to meet with friends, invite these friends of yours over home, babalabe, babamanye, kitegeera when you go in somewhere, talk to your parent, omugambe, mommy, daddy,
rapport, first create rapport. Even those that are in boarding, when your parents come to visit, for us that is how it used to be. When your parents visit you, you introduce your parents to your friends. You're building rapport. They get to know them. You're talking, then they're like, oh, this one's not a bad kid.
Omuntu n'omuzadde naye n'abeera nga building a trust with your parent. Kubanga w'ofuna obuzibu in most cases, muzaddewo naye akosebwa baseemu we. Okiraba kati ky'olina okukola, build trust. Invite your friends over. Tubadde mu Christmas holidays, you can invite them. Bagamba we hang out, bazadde bange babalabe, biki oba olina w'olaga, report, yogera ne muzadde w'omugambe nti by the way daddy mommy ngenda kulaba gundi tugenda wano ne wano, so that it helps you n'omuzadde wo okubeera nga asobola okukola ki okutrustinga n'akuwamu that ka small freedom okubeera nga naawe you can have some breathing space, no finding out ne never know.
Never know, yeah.
And also there's an issue that most students raise, the issue of watching very sensitive, should I call it very sensitive content on social media. Some of them complain about
Explicitly.
watching things that they shouldn't be watching. So how would you advise, like, what should be done?
Okay, what should be done? Me, this is what I'm going to tell, because even us as adults, sometimes something pops up on your screen and then you're like, where did this come from? This is what I'm saying. Block. Always block, block, block. The more you block, they will stop coming to you.
Or unfollow.
Yes, or unfollow that person.
But then there are some phones that have features where you can block explicit content.
Yes.
No veranga, they either blur it, no veranga tobiraba,
Yes.
they just don't bring anything inappropriate.
Yeah.
Nga tojjabiraba. Ate n'ekintu ekirala, gezaako okubeera, get out there, try out other physical activities that not necessarily have to do with being on phone, on TV all the time. Kolako ebintu ebirala, go outside, exercise, wake up in the morning, look around the neighborhood, jogging, kolaweko activities endala, volunteer at church, ogenda obeeka
Yeah, by the way, you can. There are so many churches,
keep yourself busy.
youth-based churches that have so many activities for youths that they can do. Actually, there are so many organizations that are looking for teenage volunteers that will help with different kinds of work. Yeah, you can do all those things. They can help.
Osobola
Yeah.
n'okugamba nti n'emiyaana,
Social media.
Yeah.
osobola n'okuyigayoko music instruments. There are schools when there's part-timing over even at church. N'ogamba ngenda kuyiga keyboard, how to play a keyboard, I'm going to learn how to play a piano.
Yeah.
Nekikuyamba okubeera nti nno tobeera ng'oli glued to that social media. Kubanga social media bingi nnyo by'osobola okuggyako. There are people catfishing ku social media okwo nga bali mu kufererako abantu, akulimbye akulabye opostinga ebifaananyi bye n'amanya nti this one is interested in
There's
being a
even
model.
trafficking.
Yes, n'akulimba nti you're interested kuba alabye ebifaananyi byo by'opostinga n'amanya this one is interested in being a model.
Nakusindikira,
N'akuweereza message n'aclaiminga nti ali scout wa modeling agency or something. Oluba meeting abawala bangi bafunye ebizibu, baba beekize, baba
Those are many.
okiraba. Kati olina okubeera nga screen togiwa nnyo budde. Gezaako okubeera nti nno okola nnyo physical interactions with family,
There are so many
with
scammers
friends.
now, especially even on Facebook.
Yeah.
Send you messages, you do this and this, you get this amount of money. So before you engage in such, you need to first ask yourself, why would this person be doing this for me? You get. So usually these people are scammers, and also talk to an adult. You know, one of the reasons why most teenagers get into trouble is because they don't share with adults. So when you see someone sending you a message or telling you to do this and this, or log on to this website or this and that, go and talk to an adult. Because there are so many things that are really happening on social media.
Or you can call Basilia.
Yes, you can also call
Our
Basilia.
numbers are just down there. You give us a call and we'll be
Actually, I got a
very
student
happy
who
to help.
reached
Yes,
out.
yes.
They were sending him messages that I hear the person is giving out free money. If you do this and this, they had instructions. They're going to give you this amount of money, but you have to pay something first.
Yeah.
So I reasoned with him. I told him this is fake. These are all just scams.
Scammers,
They
yeah.
are scammers.
Yeah.
Digital
So
scammers,
talking
are
to someone,
scammers.
it can save you a lot. But usually, teenagers are like, I'm a big girl now, I'm a big boy now, I can handle my own.
No, I think ekisinga okubaleetera that secrecy okubeera nga taagala nnyo kwogera. They have this mentality that if I tell when agamba my mom agenda kunnemesa, okiraba, they are going to bagenda kukiremesa opportunity eno. Omanyi mami bino tabitegeera, omanyi dali bino ebintu bino tabitegeera bulungi nnyo.
Nephew of judgment
and
that their parents made, or judgment or rejection. Because some teenagers, let me tell you something, life of a teenager is also complicated. You see, we have been talking about building rapport and trust, but there are some adults who find it very hard to trust a teenager, despite the fact that they have never done anything wrong to like bring about that distrust. Naye nga yetamwesiga. And in our counseling sessions, we as counselors, we have met so many teenagers that complain about not being listened to by their parents, not being trusted. For example, there is a teenager I met, and she was brought to me because of the coupling situation. Apparently, she was in a relationship at a young age with another boy. So she told me, I have tried to communicate that there is no relationship, but they have not listened. And then I told her calmly, even while she was talking to me, you could tell how anxious she was. Then we had to first do breathing exercises and to calm down. I was like, tell me bit by bit what really led to the whole misunderstanding. And she had to explain. Apparently, they sit together with the boy, and the boy holds her like this. And while they walk, they hold hands like this, like a couple, like this. And sometimes he holds her in the waist. And then I was like, but to you sincerely, you're not. She was like, we are just very good friends. Then I was like, that is why when you communicate, it's important. When you listen and you trust them, when you give them an ear to listen, as parents, as adults. I told her, there is an age where you've reached, and this is we in Basilia, we call it adolescent education. You train these teenagers' behavior, social skills and how to behave. That at this age, at this point in your life, if a boy holds you like this or like this, it's going to be misunderstood. And she didn't know.
Yeah, and another thing, what you need to understand, parents have been young before. So they know some of these tricks. So advising and know this one is not right. They are not your enemies. They have seen it before. Some of them have also been lied to the same exact way you're being lied to.
But also, as Leslie was saying, she was trying to drive this point up, because I think this is what you're trying to mean, that even so, even when trust has been broken or whatever, you need to understand that this is a teenager. The way they think is not the same way that you think as an adult. So sometimes they do things innocently, without knowing that they are doing wrong.
Yes, because they are ignorant in certain areas of life.
They need to be guided.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to what she was talking about, relationships.
Yes.
They need to be guided. Because some things they do them without actually knowing that I'm going to do what?
Yes.
Fall into trouble. I think we did an episode on relationships with Shadu versus Zaz. For example, the girl who wanted to run away from her because she has got a boyfriend, actually an adult, taking advantage of her.
Yes.
You understand? So she's innocent.
Yeah,
she
you
know
you guys, these guys, you can go back to our former episodes. You see this young girl that gives a testimony about wanting to run off with an older, much older male.
She wants someone to listen to her.
Yes.
A mentor, a counselor. When she sat down with this person, and this person started talking to her at that level, not at an adult level, but at that level that she's young, that you know this and this and that, and this is going to happen to you, you're going to lose out on this, your education, the person you're going to meet, you understand. So counseling is very important, even as a parent. You need to